I think the thing for Communify is that we do have that sort of multi-service capability. So right from sort of that community care going into the homes to do social connections, mental health hub, drug and alcohol, supporting people to get NDIS with their long term, I think has made a huge difference.
Having the capacity to make early referrals, having the great team at Communify who have expertise in working alongside our tenants to look at all of those sorts of things to sustain our tenancy has been fantastic.
And we think that employment training component of the program that's offered really does that, gives people an incentive to hope for better things, gives people a sense of purpose in their lives, and really gives people a sense of taking control back over their lives as well, which is so important.
A big part of it has been getting people to have access to the right supports for them to succeed through their tenancy. So that has been worked really beautifully with just staying within Communify, using the kind of tools and resources we already have available, and we can continue to walk alongside them through that journey to ensure that things are going really well and they feel supported, and their tenancy is doing good as well.
So the community care and the community connectors program Communify has created some pathways. Is that correct?
That's been great. I think that there is. I think we've identified some spaces within supports for people, and community care has been great at filling that space.
Having you physically being present at where I live, with the professional help in terms of resumes and cover letters, you've also created and given me opportunities to connect with employers outside that I wouldn't have thought about. I understand that my situation is quite unique in terms of the fact that my professional background does not enable me to get a lot of jobs because my qualifications are now outdated. In saying that, you've given me, you allowed me to think outside of the box, and hence connecting me with White Box. So those opportunities that I would have been really frustrated about are no longer frustrating. They're stressful, yes, but they're manageable. And I love the fact that I can come and sit down and have a meeting with you consistently and go, this is what I'm preparing, this is what I'm doing, and we can sit down there and go refine it.
Basically, I was leaving the house twice a week. That was it, to 2 medical appointments. Now, go to the 2 medical appointments, go to the art program, the open days here that we had, things like today, just getting out and back into the community and things like that.
And when we were thinking about what would be a fantastic program for that grant, we really thought about sustaining tenancies. We all know that that's such a big issue. We can often get people into housing, but they fall out fairly quickly because of a range of reasons. So very exciting that this partnership formed. We're having a very strong focus on boarding house rooms and studios because we know that they're often the entry level for people. So just opening it up for us at heart, we were seeing a whole lot of returning clients who we have been able to place in housing and then that tenancy file. So we were really keen to be able to really work with you guys to remedy breaches and then to do that next step when we looked at the future for them in terms of employment.
And you've got some good news as well because you're with Brick Housing. So
Yes.
you just found out that you're going to move into a really nice sunny apartment.
Oh yes, yeah. I wanted stability in terms of how that it all ties with the sustainable tenancy program is stability. I've always wanted a stable house so that I don't feel like a nomad where I start something and have to restart every time I go to a new place. This is an opportunity where I can go, yes, I've got a roof over my head. This is the next lot of priorities, like fully plug into your wisdom and your support and see if I can't access some things, okay, fair enough. But I still have the opportunity to work around them and have that space to make decisions and wise choices.